there, wrestling fans, and welcome. I'm Joe Panther III,
And I'm Sabrina.
and welcome to episode 5 of the
Backstage Maylay. I'm exhausted. Sorry, guys.
It's, it's okay, and we're back. You all thought 4 episodes were that's it for Backstage Melee? No, we got a lot of episodes coming, and tonight, Sabrina, what are we doing?
Well, actually, before I get into it, I will let the viewers know that there has been a reason why we haven't been so active on Backstage Melee, and that's because Sabrina had a friend that she lost that passed away. So, we're just grieving, and but gotta get back in the game, gotta get back on the saddle somehow. So tonight we are doing a PPW remembrance prediction show because the show is on Saturday. Um, so we're just gonna start out with we're just gonna hop right into it, and the first match that I have up right now is Facade versus BSK.
Ooh.
And this matchup is crazy because they're both so good in the ring and they're polar opposites in like their vibe when they come out to the ring. So this is going to be one where I think the audience is truly going to be split down the middle. However, for this girl's standpoint, I'm going to go, as much as I love Facade, I'm going to go with BSK to win this match.
Ooh. Like, I do like myself some VSK. I remember meeting him a few times at PPW, the last show he was at. And I met him on my old stomping grounds in the backwards. I guess we got it reversed today. Long Island, even though I hate this reversal crap. I met him on Long Island back in the day. He's a great guy, but you know what? I hope he doesn't kick my ass when he sees me. I am going for Facade because Facade's like Neon Ninja, so ninjas are cool.
Hey,
Okay.
no hate here, right? But then we also have rolling into, we got Facade, but then we also have Danny Mel returning back to PPW, which we're so excited for. And she's going against Lynette Dallas and Renee Michelle, and it's gonna be for the women's championship match. Now, will Lynette Dallas retain retain her title? Maybe, but again, my personal opinion. Again, Lynette, I love you, but Danny Mo's my girl, so I'm going with Danny Mo to win this one.
I think it's because we're a podcast family, and I feel the same way. I love you, Lynette Dallas. I want you to come on with Backstage Melee, but I always got to turn to heel every once in a while. Another go for the people I love. Flex it, show your muscles for Danny Mo, baby. Yeah. Another featured dream guest
And
on Backstage Melee. Yeah.
she's coming back. She had an injury, but she's back. She's better than ever, and I think she's truly going to dominate. But if you're gonna go on this like journey of titles, we might as well just bite the bullet and go with Mr. Dio Bando versus Bro Keller. Now, it's funny that we say Dio Bando because as I'm sitting here, I get a message from him. um, and maybe we'll get into it, but he is going against Bro Keller, and Bro Keller's one of my favorites. So I am gonna go with Mr. I hate to say this, it's gonna kill me. I'm going with Dio Bando.
Wow. Wow. You know, it's so funny. Me and Bro Keller go way back from Dudes at Ringside because he came on the podcast and told all those fun stories.
Mm-hmm.
Got a chance to meet him at all. I saw him pictures. I met him when he was in the ring, but that swayed me because Dio. I think feel like Dio, the hug from Dio Bando, made me switch sides right now. I'm gonna go for Dio Bando to retain the PPW Television Championship.
And who knows? Because oh, now this can go on to our podcast. Dio might actually pop in for our prediction show tonight. He
Mm,
just tell me the link. So we
mm,
shall see what. But until he responds back to us or comes into the chats, we are going to continue on to our PPW prediction show chat, and we are going to go with another title match between Adrian Soriano and the closer, Joey Martinez. Now, Adrian, again, no hatred here against Primal Fear, but Joey Martinez is part of championship material, and everyone knows Sabrina is a ride or die for championship material. So I'm gonna go with Joey Martinez is coming home with a heavyweight championship.
mm. Oh boy. And once again, I love after meeting Adrian and having him on, and I gave him that magic dudes at ringside. And then I, before he went in the room, I did the shoulder massage. I felt like the old man from Rocky. You're gonna get a Rocky. I don't know if he secretly made me a member of the stable after I changed his luck because I thought he was gonna kick my ass when he saw me. He was like, he was staring at me dead in the face, down because I'm short. He was like, I'm like, you guys are gonna kick my ass now because I gave you the bad luck. Oh, you guys lost the gold when I was here last time. He was like, you know, they were like, we did lose. All of us. Every one of them lost the belt the first show I was at.
I
You
that I
know.
oh I remember that show so clearly, and I was like, Joe had the bad juju that day, um, which happens. It
It was
happens.
horrible. I was so fucking embarrassed.
Oh, believe me, we've had worse shows. There was a show one time that I predicted everybody to keep their belts, and then they all lost it too. So I get it. Um,
I
we are
didn't. My prediction is Adrian Soriano will retain, but it will not be a clean victory. There will be a distraction. Somebody will come out and at first give the closer the win, and we all think that Adrian Soriano has lost the belt. And the man that will come in and distract the thing, it will be Mr. Ruda. And Mr. Ruda, Paul Bow, will come out and fire Mr. Ruda as the general manager. And
first
Paul
of all,
will restart the match.
mm, nope, bite your tongue, Mr.
Oh,
Rudo. Not no, don't be trying to fire my general manager. No, he's not gonna get fired. The heel came out, guys. The heel is out. However, it's just your opinion, guys. Again, this is all fun here. We're just having fun. Um, we have a triple threat match right now, and that is Griffin McCoy, that is Brando Lee, and that is Diego Hill. Now, Griffin McCoy will find himself in this ring of with two guys who are really good with. They're called aerial wizards. You know, like Diego, Brando, both are high flyers, very sneaky guys. Like, I personally am gonna go with Brando Lee, but that's because I have my personal favorites in this match. But part of me thinks that Griffin's gonna take it away too. But I'm rooting for Brando Lee.
hmm. Um, this one's a toss up for me because, like, I don't know. I just feel that. Oh, hmm. I don't know who I'm gonna go for in this one, this match. I think I'm kind of like stuck. Say the names again. I'm kind of tossed up. My brain. I'm kind of tired today too.
Yeah, good. Diego Hill, Brando Lee, and Griffin McCoy. Top
Ooh, I like
guy time.
Griffin McCoy. Griffin. I'll pick Griffin McCoy.
You're gonna pick Griffin.
Yes, Griffin McCoy.
Okay, that's strike two.
Oh
Um,
no.
but now we're gonna move on to our trios. So our trios match is going to be with South Philly's finest. Joining them will be Royal Money, and they're going to take on Trumpets of the Apocalypse at the Remembrance show. And let me tell you something. Everyone knows I am not a fan of Trumpets of the Apocalypse. Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying. I like them as people, but as a team, not so much. So I'm gonna go with Ayo, my boys, South Philly's finest. It's just business, boys. It's just business.
I think they're looking for a manager too. I think you'd look cool coming out with the big glasses on and the big floppy hat with the black shirt. Hey yo, you know
Ayo.
the trumpets of apocalypse are my family. They're kind of scaring me because I'm afraid I'm gonna get hooked to death by uh by Phil. But South Philly's finest have brought me in and they grabbed me by the shoulders because they thought I was wearing an Eagles. Let's just say that they thought I was a Philadelphia Phillies fan, Philadelphia Eagles fan. So I was just like, nah, you can't see the necklace. I got a Jet necklace on. And they were like, oh, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. The Jets are going to lose that Sunday. The Jets are going to lose. The Eagles are going to fly high. Jets won that game. But um, I'm going to say this now. Don't kill me, Crow. Please. South Philly's finest advances to the next round of the tournament. Hey, yo.
It's just business, guys. Everyone who knows PPW knows that South Philly is notorious for saying it's just business. But now we have another trios match, and that is the new team, the Syndicate. I hope I'm saying that right. Versus Rembrandt and the Vetrano brothers. Now, Sabrina's personally torn, okay? She loves Sam Adams, loves the Brothers Gray, heels. But then there's Rembrandt, who has been around PPW for the longest time. And then there's the Vetrano brothers who are just getting their start in PPW. And so, as much as it pains me to make this decision, my decision is going to be Rembrandt and the Vetrano brothers are going to advance to the next level.
You know what's funny? I do like the Brothers Gray. They're a great stable. They're awesome. Now they have a new member. They made a brand new stable within the Brothers Gray. But I do
Mm-hmm.
like Rembrandt. We did take that picture. We were homies. We did that picture. But I don't know what it is. I think the Brothers Gray got me last week when they last show. Fans, if you haven't done it, please subscribe. They subscribe to the Joe Panther variety show. So I will be going for the Brothers Gray.
And I personally love them too. So now, see, now it's a weird thing because now we have the tag team champions going for their belt, right? So it's Team Big, Dan Champion and Havoc versus Nice and Smooth, Tom Mitchell and Trace Parker. I honestly love Havoc and I love Big Dan, but Tom Mitchell has been my friend since day one, so I'm going with Mr. Tom Mitchell and
Ooh.
Trace Parker and Nice and
I do like Tom. His style is just like mine. I actually saw my coach both times at the shows, and he's like, "Joe, where did you get your style from when you was signing my card, my PPW trading card? Which you need to go there on the website and buy your deck of cards. You should wait a little longer because there's one that you're gonna want. But I'm not gonna talk about this now. But he signed my card and he's like, Joe, where did you get this your sense of style from? And I looked at the card and I looked at him and I was like, you see the card, Tom? And he's like, yeah, I got my style from you, brother, because you gotta look stylish for all the ladies. And he's like, oh God, Joe, I can't. So I am going for. I love you. I love them. I love Smooth, but toss up. I can't stand them, but Team Big. There's nobody that could top them. Like,
I mean, there is, and I'll tell you the team that could top them, and that is this next tag team thing. That's Primal Fear against Mark Alexander and Nolan Pierce.
mm,
Now, Primal Fear has had the tag team championship titles. They gave it up. They lost the day that you were there. Don't you know? And see, I think that they should come back with their titles. So in this match, I'm going with my boys Primal Fear. Even though I didn't say Adrian Soriano earlier, I'm making my comeback, and I'm gonna say Primal Fear is coming back for their championship titles.
mm. Like I do like their opponents and um the young wrestler that's in that match. He's a great guy. Every time I see him at PPW, I always talk to him, and I talk to his mom and dad. Always talk to me, but I'm for life. I'm a member of Primal Fear, so all flight, no fight. I know I said it wrong. all flight, no fight. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
now,
get.
our
Adrian's
last
gonna get me. Yes, Adrian is going to yell at me for that one, but I am going for Primal
our
Fear. Yeah.
our last match. Now, our last match is one that I am so excited for, and that is Wrecking Ball Legursky against the one, the only Clutch Adams. Now, if some of you guys don't, remember from last show, there was a tag team, Ox Adams and Clutch Adams against Alec Odin and Wrecking Ball Legursky, and Wrecking Ball and Alec came out on top. Now, if I know anything about this match, Clutch is coming for the blood, okay? Because he feels like he got cheated in that match. Now, if you guys don't know how he feels, go to PPW's page, okay? There's a whole promo about it. But
Mm.
he's mad. He's out for blood, and Wrecking Ball is a big dude. So this is gonna be an amazing match with amazing chemistry. I am going with Clutch Adams because I I love the heels, guys. I love the heels, and Clutch is out for blood. He got cheated last time he feels, so I'm going with the boy Clutch Adams.
As much as I want to go for the face, Mr. Wrecking Ball, he's coming in like a wrecking ball. You know what? I'm feeling a little heelish here. I don't know if I is it because I had like a nice mac and cheese, like a nice gluten thick like grilled cheese sandwich today, and I feel really saucy. But I don't know. I'm feeling like Clutch Adams is going to get the win, but not an easy win. I'm
Mm-mm.
thinking it's going to be his brother that helps him win by grabbing his foot and giving him the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We shall see. He is also the golden ticket holder. So he could drop that golden ticket at any point in time, which maybe brings me back to maybe he'll go after the heavyweight title and kind of insert himself in that match. Maybe he'll go after the TV championship title and insert himself in that. We have no idea when he's going to make his trade in with this golden ticket holder. We don't.
So before we go, Sabrina, is there any like any added things you're looking forward to? Actually, since we're in November, on Dudes at Ringside, I've been doing this is Thankful for Wrestling Month. And let's end it like this.
Okay.
What are you thankful for within wrestling these days?
Oh God. I think just this past year has been a very growing experience for me.
Oh,
And I just a lot of people know on our podcast, like I kind of took myself out of the podcast industry for a little bit and kind of concentrate on myself and got this amazing opportunity to be backstage promoter interviewer for PPW, and I'm loving it, loving every second of it. um and so that gave me a chance to grow, and I've gotten a lot of storylines picked up from backstage, and it's exciting to see where those go. And now coming back to podcasting, I'm just very thankful for everyone that I've met, especially in this industry. Like everyone's like very accepting of me, accepting of like what I'm doing. So I'm just so thankful for like all the wrestlers being very patient with me as well, because I'm not an easy person to get my lines right. Like I will have to redo and redo and redo and redo.
mm.
But yeah.
We have somebody just popped in the backstage area. Let's
Do I
give a nice
wait, do I feel the presence of the PPW TV champ Dio
yes.
Bando?
We want to introduce him, Sabrina.
All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to announce that we have PPW's TV champ Dio Bando in the house.
Dio Bando baby. Dio Bando baby. Don't forget the baby. Sabrina.
Welcome,
Listen,
Dio. Welcome, welcome. Late, but welcome, welcome to Backstage Maylay podcast.
Love
Welcome,
that.
sir.
How are
I
you
am
guys doing? How's the
I'm
night going?
nice today. I am choosing
Oh,
niceness.
listen.
We did our full prediction show, and don't worry, Dio. We will you will be you're gonna have to go back and watch it on when this episode airs.
Oh, I
You're
will.
yes, you're safe. Don't worry, you're safe to me.
Oh, Emma, did you pick me? Smart man
Yeah.
you are. Sabrina, who did you pick?
I'll be honest. That was a very hard decision for me to make because, as you know, Bro Keller is one of my all time favorite people, but you
Okay.
are. So I said I choose, and then I looked at it and I said I'm not Scarlett Joe today, so I'm choosing Dio Bando.
Oh, look at that. God bless your soul. You know what to do. This is a
Always,
smart cast right here.
always.
Yep.
But I do want to let our viewers know that Dio has only been in this for about a year. And
Uh-huh.
the fact that he has done so much in this year, Dio, I just want to take this moment and say I am so proud of how far you have come in this year.
Wow. God bless you, Sabrina. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Put me over
And
here.
yeah, if you know. Um, I do want to ask the question, Dio, of now how are you feeling going into this match on Saturday?
Oh my gosh, that is a phenomenal question. I'm gonna give you guys behind the curtain. Bro Keller was the PPW heavyweight champion, my first PPW show. And Bro Keller, right? I'm backstage. I'm nervous. It's the first show, right? And I tell Bro Keller I have like my friends in the front row. And Bro Keller like was like, I bet, like tell me where they at. I'll do something for him. And he did that for him. And I've loved Bro ever since. Bro's a great guy. A great guy. And I'm very, very excited and happy to lock up with him. This is a moment where I feel like he is a top tier talent. So me mixing it up with him puts me in that little box, and I just want to get the dub. If I can get the dub, that means I'm on that level, so I'm on my way. So it's going to be very, very exciting um,
Wow.
to go against Bro.
So, with me being like the internationally known side of the podcast, is there any other place in the country or the world that you would like to defend your PPW television title? Dio, you there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I guess we'll never know.
Wait,
It's
I'm here.
okay.
I'm here.
Are you here? Okay. Did you
I'm
hear my
here.
question?
Yes, I'm here.
Where
And
do
I
you
heard
want to
your
defend your
question. You, what is there any place
else that you want to
every,
defend your PPW title
everywhere?
in the world besides here in the states?
Yes, yes, everywhere, everywhere in the world. I represent Toronto, Canada. So to defend my title in my homeland of Canada would be the greatest thing ever. I want to defend it in the UK. The UK is booming right now. Um, a lot of anywhere in the world that could get a taste of Dio, they need it. The world needs it. This is Dio's world. So I will defend it anywhere it needs to be defended, especially Canada though.
I know a lot of Canadian wrestlers, so you're speaking to the choir right now.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, Joe, I'm going to ask you this question because we have to ask this question: Is it who could you see Dio going against?
Oof. Like in the indies or just in general? You know
Let's
what's
do an
funny?
indie.
Ooh, I
Say
got a match
say
that I
say the
guy
right
that
answer, Joe.
I got a wrestler that I actually get to pull the setup. Ricky Price. I could see you versing
Oh,
Ricky
okay,
Price.
okay. Ricky Price is a stud. That'd be great.
You verse Ricky. But what kind of match, Sabrina? Would you make this a normal match or make this his match that he won the belt, the television title in? A ladder match.
Ugh.
Well, Dio's too pretty for another ladder match. Like, let's be honest.
Tell him again,
So
Sabrina. Tell him again. Yeah.
you're too pretty for a ladder match. So I would make it a regular match, because Dio doesn't need fancy things to win. So honestly, I would just make it a regular match. But I was saying in the indies, I think, even though he's one of my favorites, I think he would go great against Joey Martinez,
Ah, the closer,
the closer.
the freaking closer. Listen, this is another inside scoop. You're getting all the scoops because this is now another late night with Dio Bando. So you get all the scoops. Joey Martinez, the closer, is one of my favorite people. Joey Martinez single-handedly is the reason I am in this business. I got a job way back when, 2016, and Joey was my boss. And Joey told me that he was a professional wrestler. And I asked him, all right, like, how do you get into the biz? Like, what's up? He told me the schools. He gave me the recommendation. The first recommendation he gave me was the Ring of Honor Dojo. And that is where I first got trained. And it's all because of Joey. We actually did a tryout match together when I was like a month into training at the Ring of Honor Dojo. It was very, very crazy, very full circle. And now me and Closer work shows together all the time. That would be that's a bucket list big show match for me with me and Closer one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys just had a at BPW
Yes,
prime
sir.
against the closer and well championship material. And I'm sorry, but I was wearing my championship material shirt.
I bet you were.
Um,
I bet you were.
I was I was going as Joey Martinez for Halloween.
Okay, fair.
So yeah, and Dio,
I get it.
I would go for it. I can't pull off the swag like you can.
First of all, everyone has swag. It's their own swag. Confidence. As long as you're confident, you can do whatever you want.
I mean,
Chin up,
Dio knows me.
chest up.
Yeah.
my alter
Dio
ego
knows
has.
I have swag. Dio knows how I have swag. He sees how I walk in a room and everybody's head turns. You know that. He knows. He's seen it.
That
Seen the Panther pop his collar, and everybody was like, "It's like that meme I posted on the
I have
dude's
seen that.
Facebook page." Yeah.
I will
I
say
have seen
though,
that. It's the truth.
I will say, professionally wise, kind of making this full
Mm-hmm.
circle. Professionally wise, I would love to see you go one on one with Action Andretti.
Ooh.
He's another very, very good brother. He gave me very good advice in PPW when he was there before he was with AEW. And I haven't seen him since, but if he saw me now as the TV champion, he'd be very happy because he's a good dude. And he's him, Bro Keller, like they're all good dudes. So like I would love to see that too. Maybe in AEW. Who knows? You pigeonholed it with the indies. We are on a different stratosphere. You know who I would work well against? You know what my pick is?
What?
Roman.
Who?
Roman for the
Ooh.
straps. That's the only one to make. Roman. If no one else is gonna end the damn reign, I will. Dio Bando will. Now
His
I'm
name's
big.
David.
I'm a big
Baby, your dad.
exactly. Yes. See, you get it. Roman would get it too. Put it
You're
on
gonna
the
tell the
marquee.
walrus right in his face, "You're my dad," and he's gonna go,
I'm
"What?"
I'm his dad, yes, and he's gonna look at me crazy, but he knows what's up. They know. They'll know as soon as they see it. That's
But you,
where we're going.
that's the thing. Like you, Dio. When I first met you, I'm gonna gaslight you. I mean, I'm gonna hype you up a little bit. When I first met you, I knew right off the bat that you were gonna be something like, really big. And like
Oh,
within a
God bless.
year, you went from being in the tag team at PPW to now being on your own. Like as much as I love you in that tag team,
Mm-hmm.
you on your own is a completely different like
It's a
thing.
whole other
Because
ball
when you
game.
come out, you've got that swag, you've got the, the glasses, you got
Yeah,
the jacket. Like it's great. And people love you, even if you're like basically trying to like tell them to shut up. They're like, we
which I
still
do
love
a
you,
lot.
Dio.
Listen,
However, you do have a hater, and
I have a
that's that
hater.
backstage girl, Scarlett. Yeah,
Scarlett Joe
Scarlett Joe. She's your hater.
Scarlett Joe is a hater. That is very true. But the thing is, here's the thing about hate. Hate is love in reverse. So behind every hater is a true fan. And I know she's just holding it in that she's trying not to be a fan, but she's really a fan. Because think of it this way, right? When Scarlett Joe makes her prediction, she is so anti Dio, right? Anti Dio that all that negative energy turns into positive energy for Dio Bando. So that's why Dio goes out there and win. All that negativity she spewed in the months leading up to my triumphant victory, I told her, my time is coming. And when it came, she didn't know what to say. And that's how it goes. That's why I never hate. Regardless if I'm being good, if I'm telling people to shut up, or if I'm embracing them, I am no hater. I can respect most moves that are made because I understand. I look at people in their shoes. So say if someone turns on somebody, right? Somebody might turn on somebody. I might understand. You know what I mean? I might get it. When Seth turned on the Shield, I didn't look at it like, oh, Seth, you're a dickhead. Nah, I get it. He wanted to step out and break through. So that's what you got to do. But now you just got to stand on what you believe in. So I get the hate, but there's gonna be a time where she's just gonna have to put her hands up. Saturday might be that day. When I pin Bro Keller, it might be that day where she's like, damn, can't believe you won again. The forever reign continues.
The
Mm.
forever reign. And it's funny because like I said in this prediction show earlier, I said this matchup is going to
Mm-hmm.
be stellar. I think that this is going to be another one where the audience is kind of torn because you
Mm-hmm.
are loved by PPW, whether you're a heel or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bro Keller is just one of PPW's all-time favorites. So, I truly think that this match will be match of the night. I'm actually putting that in the universe. That's going to be match of the night that people are going to be like remembering for a while.
I think so as well. Bro Keller is not only a PPW fan favorite, he's a PPW legend. He was the world
Mm-hmm.
champ for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like he is not he's not regular. You know what I mean? He's irregular, like me. So when you have two irregular guys going against each other, magic is bound to happen. Bro Keller's in a box where he's not a pro wrestler. He's an artist like myself. We're artists. So we go out there and we paint pictures. And the picture we're going to paint is going to be beautiful. It's just that Dio Bando is going to come out on the winning end. Because that's what I do. I win. I win all the time. Even when I lose, I don't lose.
Johnson heard something. I don't even remember what it was said.
But yeah, I'm Magic, Michael, and Bird all rolled in one. That's what I said. And that's
oh gosh.
matter. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember some things that you say. I do have blonde hair, but I do remember some things.
Nah, you good. That was the iconic one. I'm putting it on the t-shirt.
So let me take one stripe. I'm sorry, Sabrina.
No, you're good. Speaking of Dio, where are all your t-shirts at? I know I have one.
You got an exclusive
but like
one. This is something that's, listen, the bulk of my stuff is coming in 2024. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. The biggest Kobe Bryant fan. I have a Kobe tattoo. I have 3 of them, actually. 2024 is Kobe year. It's going to be a big year for me. And in 2024, you're going to see all my merch, all my stuff, my website, my YouTube channel. See, these are all things that are coming. You just got to sit and wait. Patience is key. Patience. This is what I teach people. That's why I'm the father. You got to teach kids patience. And then when they get it, you can achieve anything. Anything you want. But yeah, it's coming. Don't worry.
I was very honored. The limited edition Dio Bando baby shirt. And let me just tell you, I turned that into a crop top, and that and my in the glasses, people loved that shirt.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. Joe, you weren't there to get the exclusive, and that shirt is never coming again. But you're gonna be there to get the new one. The new one, you will be there, and I'll be sitting there, and you will get it.
If you need someone to merch it, show it off during the shows, like I could be the guy in the front who has it on already. Like that fan that gets the t-shirt that the other wrestlers, the fans don't have yet. I'll be the guy in the front. Like,
I want a bright colored shirt, and everybody, it's going to be a sea of Dio Bando shirts. This is a real thing that's going to happen. You're going to see one day, it's going to be one of the pay-per-views, a sea of Dio Bando shirts. So whoever I'm going against is going to know whose house he's in. Mine. And that's what's going to happen. 2024. Just wait.
2024 is literally going to be your year. I would love to see eventually down the line Dio getting on, I don't know, maybe like the heavyweight championship belt.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely. This is not a
or the No Limits championship belt.
Listen, we are going for the top prize. Top prize. World champion is what I want. Yes.
There you go.
100%. Could you imagine if it was up to me, I'd have all the gold. If it was up to me, that's what I would do. Exactly. I would creep into every division, beat whoever's the champion, and have every single title. So the show can just revolve around me, the Dio Bando show, which would be amazing. The Dio Bando show would be amazing. It wouldn't be PG, but it would be amazing. And to be honest, the world title, I want to be, so one of my favorite wrestlers is Adam Cole. Adam Cole is, again, one of the reasons why I do this. The thing I like about Adam Cole is in every promotion he was the world champion. I want to do that. So I want to be the world champion in every single promotion you see me in. If there's a world title, I want to be in the mix. And the beauty of being TV champion is this title is going to be, not yet, I'm not delusional, not yet, but it is going to be the top prize in short order. And when it's the top prize, I'm going to confront whoever the world champion is. Right now it's Adrian. He's doing a great job. Great job. He's the man. But in time, I will confront whoever the champion is, and we're going to have to settle a score on who's the man in the biz. And it will be me. If I get my shot at that title, it's coming home to Papa.
It's coming home.
So, in closing Mr. Dio Bando, I'm going to take a page from the good old dudes at ringside closer, as I always do. If there was any kids, boy or a little girl that are watching this podcast, by the way, shout out to my friend Vinny. How you doing, Vinny?
Yeah, man.
He loves this. He loves Backstage Maylay, and he's a huge fan of Miss Sabrina.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Look
yeah,
out, man. God
my
bless.
buddy Vinny, he's a huge Sabrina fan. Every time I'm with him, he always brings up Sabrina.
God
But
bless.
so, Dio, if there was any young kids that wanted to get in the wrestling business, what kind of advice would you give them?
Okay, that is a phenomenal question, Joe. For any kid who wants to get in the business, the first advice is to do it. Don't let anybody tell you not to do it. Don't have that regret of not doing it. Do it because it's your dream. If you have a dream, follow it, no matter how big it is. Follow it because all it takes is to chase it. When people make it, everybody that makes it isn't somebody before they make it. You know what I mean? John Cena was nobody before he became John Cena. He took a shot on himself. He trained just like everybody else. He made it. You know what I mean? Even in any other industry, if you're an actor, like Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't nobody. His family wasn't nobody until he made it. And now he's the man. So like people are going to tell you your dreams are too big, but you can't listen to them. You just have to do what you need to do. You follow your dream. You go do it. And you make it happen. Now, the part two to that is understand that it's not easy. It's very, very, very hard. It's very tiring, very hard on your body. So you got to make sure you're in good shape. It's the best business in the world once you get it and once you're in it and if you love it. So if you love it enough, get into the business in any capacity. If it's being a ref, which I was at a time, if it's being a production guy, if it's being doing the lights, if it's setting up the ring, anything like that. If you want to be around the business, be in the business. If you want to perform, work hard and follow your dream. No one can stop you from doing whatever you want to do, no matter what. Any in this game, especially in pro wrestling, any trade, I say, that's what I call this, like a tattoo artist or something like that. It's a trade. You know what I mean? You can't go to school. Like, it's not like a doctor job or something like that. Like, you have to grind and you have to, like, put in serious dues and serious due hours doing this type of job. You do it for free until you make money. You got to be willing to do that. And just know you keep grinding, keep praying. It'll happen for you. It'll 100% happen for you. So if anyone, not even a kid, if anybody is watching and they want to step foot in this business, know that you can do it. Just push yourself and take the leap. And even if you don't want to get into the business, if you're watching this and you want to be like a singer, do it. Go ahead and do it. Record that song. If you want to be an artist, draw, paint, put it out there and wait till it clicks. Don't give up. Always do what you got to do. And believe in yourself above all else. That is cliche, but it's very, very true. People won't believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. If you can believe in yourself that you can do it, then do it. So that's what I would say.
And this is the advice that I love with Dio Bando, is because he's also one of the reasons why I started doing backstage stuff too, because
God
you said
bless.
you want to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like, look at me. Like, I mean,
Damn right.
well, look at Scarlett. Example. I've had the time of my life this year, and we were just talking about what we're thankful for this year before you came on. And
Nice.
I said, like,
I
I'm
love
just
that.
thankful that I just did it. I swallowed
Yeah.
my pride. I swallowed my nervousness and anything that I was holding inside, and I just did it. And now, look at me.
That's the thing.
Look.
It's the hardest thing to do is start with whatever it is. People do it with working out. PT. So like in the beginning, everybody's like, oh, I don't know. I want to lose 50 pounds. I don't know if I can. Just start. And then you'll see when 2 months go by and you've lost 70 pounds. You're like, wait, how did I do that? Because you stop thinking and you just do. You just go and do. You're gonna get better at it. Just don't give up and keep going. You're gonna end up in the destination. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I'm very glad that helped and that you're doing what you got to do. You're doing an amazing job. Keep it up. You don't know where this could go. You know what I mean? You could, so the right person can see it, and then now you're off doing fucking red carpets, or you're doing AEW, or you're doing anything. You know what I mean? So never give up on yourself, one, and never give up on your dream. It's always time.
And now, in closing, if people want to follow Mr. Dio Bando Baby on Instagram or Facebook, TikTok, whatever you have,
Yes.
where can they find you and at username?
Instagram, follow me _bando.dio_. I'm making a TikTok soon. There's going to be in my bio. I post fitness stuff. I post my wrestling stuff, obviously. And I post a lot of motivational stuff. I want to change the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not just singular. I became a professional wrestler to live my dream, one, and two, to influence an entire generation the way these performers influenced me. Shawn Michaels influenced a generation of performers that we are seeing right now. If there was no Shawn Michaels, there would be no Seth Rollins. If there was no Shawn Michaels, there might not be no Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? These are people that are legends in this business. So in Q, those people influenced me to do what I'm doing right now. So I want to influence the next generation of people to believe in themselves and do what they got to do. If someone could come up to me, just like you just did, and say, like, you know what? I wanted to ask this girl out. And because I listened to you, I asked her out. Then I did something right. If somebody wanted to be a manager somewhere and they said, because of me, they did it, I'm doing something right. If someone started a new journey because of seeing me and seeing what I do, that means I'm saving the world. That means I'm putting a positive imprint on the planet. And that's what I want to do. So that is where you follow me. Follow me. We're going to the moon. Don't be late to the party, because the Dio Bando rocket is already in the air. So once I'm around and when I'm in the Fed and when I'm champion on TV doing all this and that, don't follow me then, because then it's too late. I'll say I'll still accept it, but it's too late. Be one of the first on the bandwagon. Come on. That's what we do.
Don't the train, because it's going to be a great ride.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
and if you don't do it now,
again,
the bandwagon will be full and you'll have to run behind it. Now right. Get to the outro.
Right. I already have my seat. So y'all need to come join us. We're having a party.
Yes. Having a blast.
But Dio, thank you again for just making time out of your day to come to see us and come join us.
Yeah.
Again, this will be up on a Friday, so we will see you, defend your title and win your, keep this winning streak.
The streak continues.
I'm so proud of you for how far you've come in a year. Like, I can't wait to see what next year holds for you. And, I think that Dio Bando should start singing his own entrance music.
Oh, you think so? So look, I'm going to have some new entrance music on Saturday that I'm very happy to use. It's going to pop me. But maybe I'm a very good singer. That is,
you are.
I want to drop an R&B album. So that might be in the works. All
right, Joe, you want to, before we close?
Thank you so much, Dio, for coming on the podcast. It's okay, you got a little delay, but next time I see you, you're gonna be full on gold. We're gonna see you with all we thought that Lucius had all those belts. You're gonna outdo it. You're gonna have belts around your kneecaps.
I'm going to be draped in all of the gold. I want to look like Ultimo Dragon in the 90s.
You need to challenge Lucius for all those belts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Did you see the picture of me? He had me with all of his belts at the last show. I was like, I thought I was gonna fall over. Thank you so much, Dio, for coming on the podcast.
Of
I feel
course.
bad you had a little delay, but life is life. And we will catch you in the next one. Good day.
Absolutely. Everybody